Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin. Happy Halloween! Today we're going to be looking at a LEGO Monster Fighter set, that being set number 9463, the Werewolf. This set includes 243 pieces, originally retailing for $19.99 when it released on June 1st of 2012. I really do miss the days when LEGO used to have more than one original theme on the shelf at a time. Looking at this set outright, the builds aren't too exciting. I mean, maybe the car build is better than the trees we've gotten so many times from LEGO, but I think the minifigures is really where this theme stands out. You get a lot of really cool figures across a lot of the sets. Peeking at the instructions, you can see your logo as if you'd see it on the box, which unfortunately I don't have. From the back, Win Kid. Quick advertisement for the Monster Fighters website where you get to see the whole gang together, all the heroes fighting off these evil monster characters. Unfortunately, it looks like I ripped out the page that had the other sets advertised, but no matter. The hero of this set is Major Quentin Steele, who also appears within the Crazy Scientist and his monster. You get some nice leg printing for his belt, which also holds some extra accessories. You get a side strap design, which you'll also see continue from the back side, with some bullets for his big giant gun here. I do have to point out that the mold being used for this gun with the clip piece from the very top is still exclusive to the Monster Fighters theme and also only comes on his figure for some reason in that color, so that's really interesting. You also get some golden accessories, just like a scope from the very top, so you can have your minifigure look through it. You can see the little hole there. Very nice. Facial expression, you only get the one because the hat doesn't cover up the full back side, though still a really cool facial expression there with some sort of like mechanical eye, kind of like Mad Eye Moody. And then comes the reason why most people may have bought this set back in the day, and that is because of the Werewolf minifigure. Not only do we get a brand new mold for the headpiece there, which has some really great printing, such an upgrade compared to the one that they had back in the day, which you would see on like characters like Remus Lupin, or just like the Werewolf from the studio sets. I also think the brown color is much better than the dark gray that they were using back in the day. Get that sleeveless look, ripped up shirt, the suspenders, and even the blue pants with some rips in it. I just think this is a really great figure. And then on top of that, we even get a brand new recolor for the claw pieces, which we'd be seeing for the very first time and only time in the glow in the dark color. So here's a few pictures of them glowing in the dark. There were a few pieces across this theme that would do that, which it's really cool to see LEGO experimenting with that. I think they've gotten slightly better with it in the future with certain pieces, but it's still not something that they're doing in too many sets. I'll also spin them around so you can take a look at the back printing on this figure. Again, printing is really well done on these minifigures. Nothing too crazy, but gets the job done. Alongside our two minifigures, we get a build for each of them, one for the werewolf and one for our hero. No doubt my favorite build in this set is for the hot rod included for Major Quentin Steele. Get some larger wheels from the backside and some smaller ones from the front. Little headlights. Recolor of the frog piece in that silvery color, which is still exclusive to this set. Really crazy to see that for the time. Little windshield. You also get some of those older Western guns here, which are pretty cool to get. Clip piece connections, I believe this is so then if you want to put his gun accessory in here, you can do so just for like extra storage. Nothing too crazy from the back side. You get your back headlights. And we have what would be the trunk, but you can't open it. And a steering wheel. And some studded room. So you can sit your minifigure down within the vehicle. As I said, this is probably my favorite build of this set, just because the other build included is something that we see just way too often from LEGO. Forming the location, we have this tree build, and LEGO is pretty famous for making tree builds. I guess one good thing to say about this tree build is the inclusion of all these 1x2 slope pieces in dark brown. Those are pretty nice to get in here, though of course, dark brown and brown at this time in LEGO's career, not a good color. Definitely something to worry about in years to come. Some other things to talk about are the inclusions of these leafy pieces in both the dark green and the olive green. Get some of these seaweed pieces here, which are also pretty cool to get. And of course, right down at the base, you get your Moonstone, which is the Werewolf Moonstone, which you would also see within the Vampire Castle. Get some little bones for your werewolf guy as well. Pretty simple little build-up down there. And now from the back side, this is where things get really interesting and makes this a different tree build, I guess, compared to other tree builds that we've gotten from LEGO. We happen to get a launch feature for your werewolf figure. From the very back, you'll notice that we have this little area where you can place him. You'll also notice this little red piece from the back. This is just to tell you that you can put your finger down. I do recommend holding the tree down while you press this as well, just so then it doesn't fall apart either. And it'll launch your werewolf out into the distance, never to be found again. Definitely something that you want to be careful with because you do not want to lose this minifigure. Definitely one of the highlights of this set. As you can see, when you launch out your werewolf, all of these different pieces will snap apart, including these two sections over here, which are connected using some Technic connections. Really clever system in order to give you that launch feature. You're supposed to launch him right in front of the Moonstone so he can protect it. Whether or not that works out, you decide. So overall, for $20 back in the day, LEGO used to make such great $20 sets, and for $20 getting 243 pieces, 2 minifigures in this set, both very detailed with their prints, even a brand new mold for that headpiece on the werewolf. You get one of the Moonstones, which would be great to collect if you got any of the other sets of the time period. Really, the only place where this falls apart is that it's kind of a boring set as far as the builds are concerned. I mean, yeah, it's a neat car, but nothing that we haven't really seen before, and LEGO gives us tree builds all the time. Really, the only thing that has going for it is the launch feature, which I think is pretty cool still the same. But at the same time, we've gotten sets like this before from LEGO. Really, the only thing that's great about this is the price for the time period, which I really do miss when LEGO used to make cheap sets. It's something that I would love to see them go back to, though unfortunately we've gotten to the point where people will really just buy anything from LEGO, no matter what it is. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, what your thoughts are on this set. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so no time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!